thank you so much for tuning in to Just Iyuana, the show where we inspire women to grow, not just in age, but spiritually, emotionally, physically, and socially. We are back with part 3 with none other than Valisha Wilson, honey, CEO of From the Streets to the Altar. Oh my God, and we just want to talk about the street life. Share with the viewers, being that God is giving you the ministry From the Streets to the Altar, share with the viewers just the transparent side of, you know, how I got to the altar.
Okay.
From that place.
From that place, or from those places.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I pretty much experienced everything. I may not look like a typical street person, but you know, God has given me a grace to cover it. But I have been introduced to so many things. I know what it's like to be single parent. When you're a single parent, you go into survival mode.
Yeah.
Survival mode leads to other things. I've never been on drugs. I sold drugs.
Wow.
And when I tell people I sold drugs, people, weed, no. Cocaine.
Wow.
Crack.
Wow.
Had a scale in my house.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm eating all of that. The zones, the birds, the bricks, whatever, you know. And the thing about it, because I'm a hairstylist, you know, being in the beauty industry, I knew how to cover it up.
Yeah.
So I'm moving weight.
Come on,
With
wait.
heels on, lashes, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Long hair, don't care. But I'm smooth with it. I got the narcotics on my side. They looking out for me.
Wow.
Hey, we doing a bus over here. You need to lay low. We gonna be in your. I mean, all of that.
Wow.
Yes, me, the pastor's daughter.
Come on,
I'm doing
PK.
all of that. You know, we flipping cars. We doing everything. I mean, the guys riding on rims. I'm riding on rims.
Come on.
I mean, pretty much everything. Like I said, never did drugs, but I sold them when I was a single parent, and so that was my way of survival. We done robbed people. Me and my friends, we done set up. Hey, we gonna get in on this. We did. I mean, just doing all types of things. Another thing, dealing with men.
Yeah.
You know, different men, failed relationships, and again, just my story. A lot of people feel like, oh, my father wasn't there, so I had to look for love. No. My father was there.
Yes.
But even though my father was there, I still felt like I always had to compete with the church.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So the thing about it was kind of like I introduced myself to the streets because I rebelled.
Right.
And so I just got into so many things, you know, 2 failed marriages, abusive relationships that led me to be bitter with men. You know, I didn't turn the other way, but it put me in a place where I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna dog y'all out now by any means necessary. Woo! You know, and so it was kind of like, hey, if I got to do what I got to do, if me and my kids got to eat, that's what we gonna do.
And some of y'all right now looking at this video are at a by any means necessary point in your life.
Yes, and that was me, pretty much by any means necessary. My thing was I was always a smooth talker. I was always really smart and intelligent in school. So I learned how to incorporate that in the streets to kind of move. Very cunning, very manipulative. You know, I could pretty much get whatever I wanted. And the thing about it, it ended up backfiring at some point. Wow. Because I don't care how good you are at game. It's always somebody.
Come on.
Better than you. The thing, I mean, I was at a point in my life where I would have so much money around me. Wow. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wow. And I was the D girl. And so I'm, you know, making drops and, you know, I always had a business mind. Yeah. And the thing about it, these guys, they will always come to me, hey, I heard about you, heard you can, you know, move some stuff. I mean, I was scandalous. Even got 2 felonies. Now, I didn't get the 2 felonies with the drugs. I got the felony from fighting. Wow. Got into some altercations. from my second marriage.
Okay.
Going really fast because it's so much.
Yeah.
And got into an altercation because there was another person involved.
Yeah.
Got into, really bad fight. Ended up charging me with residential burglary because the door was kicked in.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, I didn't know at the time. I'm like, okay, I've been to jail before. I go and lie, I bond out, I keep money.
Right.
This time, I wasn't going.
Wow.
No, you gotta go before the judge. You gotta fail me. Wow. I'm like, what?
Right.
So much, just a lot of struggle. Like I said, different men, getting money from men. And a lot of times we try to sugarcoat things. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not a prostitute. Because in our mind, we feel like a prostitute is actually standing on the corner.
Right.
No.
Come on.
No. If you run a game.
Yeah.
And you saying, hey, I need you to throw me this and this and that, and we're going to make it do it. Baby, it's still the same thing.
It's still the same.
You know what I'm saying? You just found a different way to finesse that thing. Where you can kind of finesse it and get by.
Yes.
But it's real.
It's so real.
It's real. Like I said, I've pretty much done everything. I know what it's like to be a single parent. I know what it's like. I've been married. I've been divorced. You know what I'm saying? I've been evicted. I've been in an abusive relationship. All of that. I've seen everything.
What was, and we know that you went through that.
Mm-hmm.
That was your story.
Mm-hmm.
That's, what God graced you to go through. But what was that breaking point? Like, I'm tired.
This is funny. The breaking point was a breakup.
Wow.
A heartbreak, if you've ever been through it.
Yeah.
Honey, if you've never known God in your life, you will find him.
Ooh.
Because that pain is like no other. And
no other.
It's like no other. You losing weight, you losing edges, you losing sleep. Edges. So I was like, I know I got to find God because I need my edges. So
yes.
God. Yes.
Yeah,
so my parents, kept telling me, hey, God has called you to do this. And one day, we being real, it's just Iyuana show.
Come on, just Iyuana.
I was engaged to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we were being intimate at the time.
Right.
I know this is strange, but I kept hearing his voice, it's time for you to get it together. I'm ignoring it. Whatever. I got stuff to do. Had a little spirit of pride. Didn't know I had it. Because, I was in my early 30s. I thought I was straight. Living a certain life.
Right.
I'm good. We still doing our thing. Mm-hmm. I'm hearing it in my voice again. You need to come on.
Wow.
I ignored it.
Wow.
So just like I ignored that,
yeah,
God allowed everything that I was giving my time to ignore me. Oh, it was crazy. And this is what brought me to the altar. Let me tell you what happened. This guy who was my dream guy, because I had so many failed relationships, right. I said, I finally got it right now. My parents loved him. His parents were pastors. I said, yes, I did it.
Wow.
That man walked out on me. I didn't even know why. Wow. I was like, what's going on? Wow. Lost my salon. Wow. Lost my car. Lost my house.
Wow.
I had lost everything. So I was like, I got to go to God.
Come on.
Yes. And being a hustler, you so used to having plan B's and plan C's.
Yeah.
There was the only time in my life I did not have a backup plan.
What happened when you have no backup plan?
Yes.
When you have hit rock bottom, have lost everything.
I hit rock bottom.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. I hit rock bottom. I was humiliated. I was embarrassed because, I was very popular. Mm-hmm. Everybody knew, my salon was the salon or whatever at the time. And God had to crucify me in order to resurrect me again. That's the thing.
What did he do?
He had to crucify me in order to resurrect me.
God.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Somebody is experiencing a crucifixion right now. But hey, with every crucifixion, there is resurrection.
Yes. Yes, and that's what happened. And I was just like, I had never really been saved for real. I was in church, but I wasn't in God.
Because
I had to go to church. I didn't have a
difference, folks.
But honey, that heartbreak had me on the altar crying. I was like, ah! The mothers was throwing sheets off my head. I was like, give me another one. Give me another one. I'm hurt.
Wow.
Honey, when I tell you I had turned into a nun. I had swallowed clothes.
Oh my God.
I was like, if I ain't delivered, I'm gonna look like her. I had swaddling drapes and garments of praise on and everything, honey. And
girl, oh my goodness.
When I tell, for his name's sake, and when I tell you,
y'all, but this real deal.
But it's real. It's real, and I went to. This is the thing: when you're really hurting for real, you always go to the place where you know you can get help and not hype.
Come.
So,
my Lord,
when I was say that again
in the camera,
when you're in a place of hurt, true hurt,
yes,
you go to where you can get help and not hype. So the very place I ran from, I had to run too, because see, I knew that that's where my breakthrough was.
Oh my God!
And when I wasn't, trying to do right, I didn't want that.
Oh,
because I knew he was gonna arrest me.
Right.
So I went. I was so broken. Oh my God, I was so broken, and my mom was just like, "I've been praying for you. I'm glad you came." And I was so broken. Oh my God! But it was in that place that I lost everything, that I was able to find myself.
Yeah.
And it took that, because a lot of times we have so much pride,
and
nothing else can get our attention except for God stripping everything away from us.
Won't He do it?
Yes. Yes, and He did that, and I was so embarrassed.
Yes.
I was so, I mean, I went from driving a nice car to driving my mama old school Lincoln. Wow. I mean, it was just like everything. I went from living in a luxury house. I had to move upstairs with my mom. Wow. But I did not know that God was setting me up.
Humbling you.
Because I needed to be there in order to be covered.
Oh my God.
And see, God knew the area that He delivered me in. See, I couldn't cut up at mama house. You know, you got your own stuff.
Come on.
It's easy for your flesh to bother you.
Yes.
But when your flesh start bothering you at daddy's house, you gonna be saved if you don't want to be saved.
You gonna be subject.
Even if you want to cut up, we down here praying.
Right.
You ain't gonna cut up the blood. We covering you. I'm like, oh Lord, let me get out of here.
Oh my God.
And I tried getting away, and God kept me there until I was completely healed.
Yes.
And once I completely healed, He released me. And that's where my ministry came from. My ministry came from a place of hurt.
Yes.
But it also came from a place of healed.
Yes. Oh
so it's real.
Jesus said, "Come unto me, all you that are burdened and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest." He wanted to give you rest from all of. A lot of times you can think that I got it going on, and that's not rest, because you don't get rest in the street life.
It's not rest.
It's not there. It's no rest. But Jesus said, "Come unto me, I'll give you rest."
Yes.
And from driving that nice car to your mama's car.
Oh God,
there was rest.
It looked like it might have been car.
Come on, but it might have been embarrassing. It might have been shameful. It might have been humbling, but there was rest.
It was rest,
because you probably were at more of a place of peace in that place than when you were.
I was.
This thing is real, y'all.
It's real.
This is straight no chaser. So it's all about being real or being still. Come out of that place of being still and just be real about what you're dealing with. Because you don't know what God is doing. Don't look at the now. Factor it all in and look at God's plan. As He says in Jeremiah 29:11, is to give you an expected end or hope in a future. And so, hey, look, be real or be still.
Be real.
It's time to be real. It's time to be transparent. Pray and ask God to just give you the wisdom that you need to release your story of victory to the nations. You have been called from that place of being still to that place of being real. Thank you so much for tuning in to Just Iyuana. We thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
Miss Valisha Wilson.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, CEO of From the Streets to the Altar. And reach out to her. Share with the viewers how they can contact you.
Yes, you can contact me. My email is ValishaWilson@AOL.com. You can also contact me on social media, Facebook, Valisha Wilson. That's VALISHA Wilson, WILSON. Also on Instagram, From Streets to Altars.
Amen. Thank you so much for tuning in to Just Iyuana. Like, subscribe, share, do it all. We bless God for you today, our viewers. Hey, be real or be still. Goodbye.